How We Make Movies is brought to you by Microsoft Surface, Assimilate, Azo and AJA, Moviola, and Canon Hollywood.
That's why you hire incredibly brilliant people. My VFX supervisor, Billy Brooks, we couldn't have made the movie without him because we didn't have the money for the VFX we needed. And we just caught him at the right moment in his life where he wanted to branch out, and he was willing to really just take on. I mean, there are more VFX shots in this film than there were in Star Wars. I mean, some are small, some are big, but so I was in great hands with him. He is so knows this world. He's a huge sci-fi nerd, and he was actually the creative consultant on the film as well, and one of the producers too, right? And so, but we just sat next to each other in his living room, and in real time created things together, and it was a blast creating the look of the film because we both loved sci-fi films, but also we were creating the spaceships in the movie are kind of like what spaceships looked like in the 70s in films, but also like we'd marry it with like a monorail, which I loved as a kid, or like a 1970s truck. So it was really fun to create that world.
Now,
but yeah, he's a genius.
Oh, that's amazing. In Star Wars, I remember hearing, correct me if I'm wrong, at one point they like had a shoe floating across the camera and like painted it in later. Did you guys use any old school effects?
No, actually, you know what's crazy? Those are way too expensive because nobody's got those cameras to film models anymore. Models are so expensive. So what Billy did is he did it all digitally, but he lit it digitally in a way where it looks like models. So
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's really cool.
What was kind of neat that Billy designed, which I thought was really cool, when the asteroid hits part of the ship and it makes part of the ship explode, and articles of clothing and boxes start flying out into space, he just shot. We went up and got up on a ladder and dropped stuff and shot it, really high speed, so that everything was falling, and then he reversed it and made it go up, so like that. So really, that was fun. That was just like me and him and Billy, like dropping
Throwing
stuff.
shit in the air.
Yeah.
Beautiful 1970s ball gowns and things.
Records, cassette tapes,